This morning we are starting off with a 1-hour brainstorming workshop with a client, and the idea of this is to extract as many ideas as possible for activities, what the learning might look like, what's the mode of the learning, is it emails, is it a campaign, is it e-learning, and I'm also going to do some stuff around look and feel to get the brand and the essence of what the training will be like as a kind of its own brand. Okay. Nice. Today will be rapid pace. It's going to feel disjointed. It's all intentional. I need you to think differently. So there's 2 parts to it. The structure is we've got stimulus, because I want you present to creativity for the time that we have together. And the second part is around activities I'm going to run to get the creations out of your brains and your souls. So let me be clear. I need all of the ideas. This is probably stupid, but I need I haven't quite formed it yet, but I need this is a bit out there, but, okay, so all ideas are equal and valid. All ideas are going to spark something in someone else here. Then that is going to help us build better solutions for our learners and help us have a bigger impact through the project. Ready to create, my friends?
Let's go.
Woohoo! What you just saw there was literally a live intro to a workshop. I hit record and then went into that, so it wasn't, it was on point. Reflect on whatever resonates and might add value to what you're trying to do. Feedback from it was they loved the approach. They loved everything about what we did. Very good vibes at the end of it. Set the expectation. Feedback such as it never feels like work, even though you're making us think really hard and they do a lot of the work in those workshops, it never feels like work. So how can you think about the meeting, the workshop that you are facilitating or in charge of? What is the feeling you want people to walk away with, and what is the outcome you're trying to achieve for yourself? And then reverse engineer how you structure it and set yourself up for success, but also set your people up for success. I'm just asking questions and extracting the stuff from them. But yeah, hope that added value to you, being able to see behind the scenes. Time for a little pit stop snooze. Smart drivers are survivors. Little pit stop. Look at that traffic. Thank God I did stop. That's where I am. And then we're headed to some waterfalls and hikes. Whee! In the Grampians National Park. That is my Saturday day. Okay, this tip comes from Van, who wants to live in a van and works over in that little noodle house over there. Hey Van. Her tip, this comes from Van, is that motivation is the number 1 criteria to get someone to do something. I drove down this little street, did a little U-turn, park up the van, get out, and the van's running at me. I don't know who you are, I do now. Runs at me, out of breath, ran out of work to ask me about van life because she wants to buy one. And so she left work in a rush, talks to a complete stranger, gets all the tips out of me. And then the second thing is I want to learn from Van, so that's why I asked about how did they learn English, because their English was very, very good. And she said I had to because I wanted to travel abroad. So number 1 thing is motivation. I'm telling you, the conversations I have all the time, the insights that I have all the time is you must find out why people are, what they're motivated by. When you know what they're motivated by, and there are common themes, and you can go to just Maslow's hierarchy of needs to start with, but our job as a leader, as a supervisor, as someone designing learning, as someone working to motivate human beings to do something else, is to connect the dots between what we want them to do and what they care about. That is human-centered design, but it's the why. You must connect the dots for them to their motivation. This is the destination for the week, for the night actually. But I'm going to call this Sunset Sessions with Kim and reflect on the week. I would say it's a week filled with gratitude, immense pride, and lots of adventures. The museum, the Australian Open, some phenomenal things. Yeah, gratitude for just even the landscape that I've been looking at on the drive here. Gratitude for the team, gratitude for our clients and their enthusiasm, and also no regrets. That's why I am where I am. I didn't want to have to put 5 hours in this weekend to get to where I'm going, but spoke to one of our clients and they said they didn't make it here. 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗘, shout out to you. And so that convinced me that I may not come back here, so I may as well do it. So I encourage you to do a reflection on your week as well, and make sure that you get more of those good things that happened in, accommodate them. Peace out, and thanks for watching.